Welcome back, my YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel, Doing It My Way. And today we're going to be making macaroni and cheese, better known as macaroni pie the Caribbean way. And I'm going to be making two kind of macaroni pie, one with vegetarian meat and spinach and one plain. But before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get new video updates whenever I post a new video. So now what I have going here is my onion, garlic, black pepper, garlic powder, and paprika I have in my pot. I'm sauteing this up, and this is where I'm going to be cooking my vegetarian meat and my spinach. So this is the vegetarian meat I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using frozen chopped spinach. So this vegetarian meat and spinach is just cooking in the saute seasoning with the olive oil, and because it's just no water or anything, it's frozen, so it's going to create a little moisture in there, but then it will burn or dry up very quickly. So I'm going to add just a little water. I'm not going to add too much water because I do not want water in there, but I want it to be moist. So this alone is not going to cook it, and I want it cooked before I put it into the pie. So I just add a little water. And if you see there's really not water in there, see that there's no really water. You cannot see the water, but you know I added water. I just want it moist and nice. I do not want the water in there. So if you look at it, you can see it's coming along nicely. And this is the kind of cheese I'll be using. And you know, I had also leftover cheese from some Caesar salad that I had bought from Costco. So I'm just going to dump that in there also. Well, not really dump, but I'm going to put the cheese with my grated cheese in there and mix it together. So now this is my elbow macaroni, and I'm going to get this going. So I'm going to show you how I make this mixture, this cheese macaroni mixture. So I'm going to be putting my evaporated milk. I'm just putting 1 can because I'm not really making too much. So I'm just putting 1 can. I'm putting mayonnaise for a nice creamy taste. So I'm just putting 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. That would give it a nice creamy taste. And I'm mixing that up in there nicely. I'm going to be putting 2 teaspoons of mustard and some ginger paste, and mix that up in there. This is so good. It's so tasty. I'm telling you, it is so easy. I'm putting some cheese in there, so this will be my macaroni mixture with the mayonnaise, the mustard, the ginger paste, and the cheese. And you can give your kids this just as it is. You know, this macaroni and cheese is so tasty. It's healthier and it's better than the one, the one that you buy in the store, the mac and cheese in that box. Make this. You can do it just like this and give it to them, and I'm telling you, they're going to be asking you for more. So I tasted it, and I'm just going to be adding a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of garlic powder, and I'm going to mix that up in there and get it ready to put into my baking dish. Not too much ingredients in there, very simple, but yet very tasty. So this is my cheese, my macaroni mixture, and then I add some egg to bind it better. And I think I add 3 eggs in there. I know not everybody put eggs in their macaroni pie, but I love putting eggs in my pie. But if you have to give it to your kids, give it to them before you put the eggs. I just put the eggs to bind it when it's big, so it holds nicely and it doesn't break apart. So I'm putting a layer. So I'm making 2, as I mentioned before. I'm making the plain macaroni and cheese, and then I'm making the one with my vegetarian meat and spinach. So I added the macaroni mixture, Then I'm going to add some cheese. Then I'm going to add another layer, and that's just for the plain one. So the plain one is very small. I didn't put too many layers on that. I just put 2 layers. And then for the vegetarian one, I'm going to add it to my macaroni mixture, and I also added some cheese. So now I'm going to put the vegetarian meat spinach on there. So now I'm going to add some cheese, layer it with some macaroni, the macaroni mixture, put more cheese, add more vegetarian meat, spinach, add the last batch of cheese mixture over it. And you can use whatever. If you want to do this and you're not a fan of vegetarian meat, you can do the regular mincemeat, turkey or beef, whatever you like to add in there. And I just wanted to add something a little healthier instead of the red meat. So now I'm going to finish it up, top it up with some cheese. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have made macaroni pie, if you have added extra stuff, or have you done it differently? Have you spiced it up differently? Leave a comment down below, because I love doing different kind of recipe, and I really love to know what people, how people do their recipes. So leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have added anything to your pie. Then I usually top it with a little bit of breadcrumbs. And this is the seasoned breadcrumbs. Not too much, just a little bit. And then put some cheese. This is so cheesy and tasty. It is so good. Then I put a little bit of butter to moisten the top, because I do not cover my macaroni pie. I leave it like that, so I do not want it to be dry to the top. So I usually put a little bit of butter to make it moist. And this is the end result. Look how beautiful this looks. It is so tasty. So this is the plain one, and this is the vegetarian spinach one. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think you would try this way? So this is what it looks like. So I cut it to show you guys what the plain one looks like and what the vegetarian spinach one looks like. It is, I'm telling you, I tasted it. It is so tasty. They're both tasty, but the vegetarian gives it an extra flavor in there. And this is my dinner. It is brown rice, salad, black beans with my vegetarian vegetarian meat and spinach. And again, thank you for watching my video. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and leave a comment down below.